Hey, what's going on, everybody? Callie here, and welcome back to another episode on Redrock. I'm here at our awesome skull super furnace that we built last episode. I made it work with some hoppers. I had like a ton for when I was mining, and I set it up so we got the fuel input and the 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 smelting input here, and as you can see, our just goes back and forth, and that hopper just detects if there's still stuff in it, sends us back. And this has been running for just a little bit, and look how much we've already got. We got so much moonstone. This will be used in a project I have planned in the future. Actually, the episode after this. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got to think about this episode. In this episode, I am planning to make a little farm or a little add-on to our base over here. I still haven't fixed this mess yet, but come over here. We got the villager area with all the potatoes and stuff, and we got a little pumpkin patch going on. What I want to do right now is what I'm planning to do in this episode is actually make this pumpkin patch an actual farm, like a melon pumpkin farm. So I can come over to this villager and I can sell him the pumpkins, and I can also sell him the melons. We already have so much potatoes. Yeah, I need to put this through the super smelter and see how much food we'll get. I can even sell this too, which is pretty good. Well, I just filled this minecart chest with potatoes, and while that smelts, we can go ahead and start a project over here. Now for this design, I think we should make like a big, huge watchtower, and then in the middle of it would be all the pumpkins and melons. We can have an output chest. Or even better, we can have like a farm sawmill, probably. Honestly, I'm just gonna free build this and see what's gonna come up on the top of my head. So let's start. Go ahead and build this.
Should my chain hang low? Say what's happening, where you be? Should I drip tiptoe? I go wildin' with my peeps. No discreet when in these streets. Yeah, we in, don't need no keys. Keep it cool, we on the road. Way too high, might lose control. Cause baby, my shit stay dope. Baby, my doves got gold. Only I can't get cold. Bitch, I sold your soul. I'm just trying to get that right. Way too vivid for that night. Let me take you home right now so you can give me what I like up in my lighthouse. Watch your every move in my lighthouse. Notice what you do in my lighthouse. All your friends come through in my lighthouse.
And we are finally done with the tower type thing. I don't know what to call it. Pumpkin melon tower. But take a look at this. It's an awesome harvesting tower that I implemented that has a melon farm inside of this. So this big rock over here that it's sitting on has the farm inside of it, and the tower is just there for decoration. Look at this. This is awesome. All these stacks of melons, all these stacks of pumpkins. I can just trade it back to our villager. And let's see how much a full load, like this is what it's gonna be like if we traded for a full day, because villagers reset their trade every day, and this pig is in the way of this minecart. Let's just turn these melon slices right now into melon or whole melons and see how much we get. So we got a stack of pumpkins, 23 melons, and let's go pause this system. I added a little sugar cane, or not sugar cane, bone meal farm down here. But we got the potatoes, we got the pumpkins, and we got the melons. So let's just trade. Total of 28 there, and total of 40. And this is not the only villager that sells for this stuff. But we can go to this villager and we can give him, I can trade him for emeralds. Alright, I just spent some on cookies, but I think that's around like 64 and 8. Or like 64 and 4. It's a crazy amount. Like we get a stack of emeralds per day, which is awesome. This is why I like this area, or this system I have over here. It's great. Now what I need to do is probably add a melon farm, like a decoration melon farm over here, just to support this this tower over here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, after a bunch of grinding and some building, here's a little update on what I've made so far. I've made just like a hanging tree over here, just to have like a canopy over our farm, which is pretty cool. I actually really like this with all the lights and all the leaves draping down. Ah, it's awesome. Next up, it's time to remodel this villager trading area. I can make it a little bit more smaller because it's just really fast right now. Like, I have an excess of potatoes I don't need. So I can afford to break it down and try to make like a little tower out of it. And here's the big reveal. Look at this! I just decided to make a ship on top of this hill, not instead of a tower, and have a little shop at the front. You know, this little guy just trading and stuff right here. Pretty cool. Um, I've also added this little thing over here. It's just a simple enchantment that goes up to level 30. I'll be enchanting my sword in a bit. But first, I have a little thing planned over here. So what I did with the potatoes over here is I just ran them through a composter to get a bone meal. And with this bone meal, I am planning to be a little prankster. I'll explain more in a bit, but we just need these flowers, and we'll just collect some of these flowers and come over to the plains over here. I have a little farm prepared to get us a certain material that'll help us with this little prank. So if I come over here, if I place a flower down, and within 2 blocks of it, I'll put like a sapling down. This sapling has a chance to spawn in a bee's nest. And I'll tell you what the bee's nest is for in a bit. But what I'm gonna do is create a huge farm of these and start farming bee nests. So this is the farm I set up. This is gonna let all the bees, like, or all the bees nests grow with the trees. And if we just bone meal this or just let them grow, some of them might produce bees nests. It's not 100%. It's just there's a small chance of them spawning in. It's better than finding them though, because all of the bees nests around me has been taken already by other people. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue farming this, and we're gonna collect some beehives and set up this prank. So I went ahead and collected all the beehives from this, and I also made a bee house, I guess you could say. There's a random bee out there. And inside this bee house, I have been breeding and making bees nests, or uh, whatever these called, beehives. And I've been just breeding them like this. And then they all just breed up and start making full-on bees nests, or the actual full bees nests and hives. And that one's dying to fire. Oh no. Anyways, with this bee torture device, we will be pranking somebody. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna hide some beehives in their base, and see how they react to it on their video. um, I won't tell you who we're pranking yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And here we are, our victim's base. This is actually Eros's base, and it's one of the bases that I can actually prank because not a lot of people have real secure bases like this one. Like, look at this. There's so many places I can put these bees nests to annoy him, because bees make a ton of noise when they're inside of their nest, and it sounds like little well, it is like little bugs inside of your walls. And what is this? Please read arrows. Oh geez. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take a beehive and carefully find a place to plant this in. I don't know if this is like hollow. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera because he does watch these videos, so I'm gonna be planting all of these beehives in this little base. So yeah, let's do it. And it's now done. So I added a little bit of some signs here. I put like, fun fact, ancient Greece didn't have easy solutions for pests, but they did use fire for locusts. I don't know what you're gonna do with that info, but I noticed there was a little buzz in the area. I don't know, man, seek pest control or something. Okay, enjoy my prank. See. That's for me, Callie. Yeah, okay, awesome. But I planted all the bees. I want to see if you guys can hear it. Just you guys hear it? I don't know. There's a little buzz. I have my OBS turned down to so the game audio is a little bit quiet, but trust me, when you're here for a long time, you're gonna notice a buzz, and it's gonna be so annoying. Ah. I would hate to live in a house that has this noise. But yeah, he's just gonna be walking around with a annoying noise, and he may or may not find it. I hit them like in pretty tight locations, so I don't know if he's gonna find it or if he's gonna just keep it here. If he does end up keeping it here, that'd be really funny. Alright, so that's the whole prank. And that is also the end of our episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Kelly, and this has been Redrock. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.